Yeah. You want? You want?
No. Check, check. Hi, everybody. We are joined by Fnatic, who are coming off of their match against Gen.G. We'll begin with questions from the remote media and then move to on-site media. Rabia, would you like to start us?
Hello, everyone. So sorry for the loss today, but it was a great match. Um, my question is from boaster, but anyone can answer. On Breeze today, you guys had a better defensive form with Cypher there, but while you had great lead on attack, the same storyline didn't continue on defense. Can you share what exactly went wrong there?
Oh yeah, you can talk then.
I think on attack we did great job. Back entries and boaster calls was really good. But on defense we struggled a little bit, and because I mean we can fix these kind of things. I think speed was a little bit hard to play, and some rounds we know what they're doing, but we can't react. Like that's why we stuck in the game. That's what happened, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and good luck for the next match.
Thank you. We'll go next to Ganesh.
This is to Coach Elnapudi and Worcester. Today you lost 4 out of the 6 pistol rounds. Do you think that impacted the outcome of the game?
I mean, yeah, best round's super important. You want to be winning as many of them as possible. Something I think we can improve on. It's not been our strongest thing all year. But I mean, yeah, pistol rounds are ridiculously important in this game.
Yeah. Can I ask a follow-up question?
Go ahead.
Uh, Also, there were so many rounds where Fnatic had an advantage, especially on Lotus, and even sometimes on buying some rounds on bind. But Gen.G brought it really close, and also even closed out some of the rounds. What do you think the problem has been in such rounds where you have the advantage, but Gen.G has somehow shot better and closed it out for you before you?
I mean, they're so situational. I mean, some of them we can do a better job of grouping up. I think that sometimes we have a man advantage. We need to make sure we're tradable. And other ones are just messy. It kind of looked like a man advantage, but they put us in an awkward spot because they're creating a lot of chaos. They had a lot of their nice set strategies, but yeah, I think we can always do a better job of grouping up those man advantages. It's just if you have the man advantage, if you can trade out, then you'll win. So we just gotta make sure we're doing that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll go next to Sportskita.
Yes, first of all, commiserations on the loss. My question is to Boaster. So today's series had a lot of ups and downs for both teams, but despite the narrow loss today, I wanted to know if there are any positives that you're happy about from today's series.
I think the positive is that we could have won. And I think we should have won. So the positive is that in the lower bracket run, we just got to grind out, and if we play them again, I think we're going to beat them because today, I think we played really well until we didn't play really well. uh, so yeah, I think we weren't. I guess what the word is, like, we weren't in the flow state in terms of reading what was going on, what was abusing us on defense, and we weren't trying or taking risks or anything. We were kind of doing our bits and bobs and just getting caught with our pants down. So yeah, I think hopefully now from this tournament, from this game on, it was first game on the stage. So now we've got the first game out the way. I think it's hopefully going to be a lot nicer process for us, and we can all just relax and start winning.
Thank you, and good luck on your next match.
Thank you very much.
We'll go next to Pedro Romero.
Hey guys, likewise commiserations on the series. Given the result of the draft, you guys ended up with Gen.G as the last team to be picked. Just want to know what was your guys' reaction like, and also what was the preparation like in terms of just trying to find ways to defeat them and anything else of the like.
Yeah, actually, we wanna play with Gen.G. Actually, we was talking about before we pick, like before it left, and I wanna say the team, guys. I wanna play with the most strongest team because I don't wanna start with weak team. I just wanna play with Gen.G. and if we win tournament. But we lost today. I think we're gonna learn much things because we couldn't win so easy. Yeah.
Thank you. We'll go next to clutch points.
Hello, this is a question for the team. This is the first match for Fnatic back in the international stage after missing Madrid. And with the loss today, was it on this on stage jitters coming back, or did Gen.G just simply outperform you guys?
I don't know. There was just few things going on sides like landing or whatever. Yeah, we haven't played for a long time, but I think everyone was hungry for it and kind of like excited to play. But we had some issues like right before the game, and then also during the game we were a bit stressed and like Gen.G played good. So I don't think it's really us being nervous for LAN or getting jitters. It's just they played good, and we had a bit of a situation that also impacted us.
Thank you. We'll go next to Sons of KS.
Hello, everyone. Commiserations a lot to you today, guys. My question is for Boaster. Looking ahead in the tournament, what areas of this match you think that were good, even in the defeat? Like for your team, the synergy, the communication, the aim, the mechanics. What are those like positive things that you take from this match?
I think everyone here had a round that was very good. So I think it's just we have the potential, we have the firepower, we have the strategy. It's just I think the last thing is just maintaining the risk factor, I'd say, and being able to take the reads. I think the reason why, like, you might think Paper X is good, I think is because they read what's going on in front of them and then adapt to it. And I think if we can do that a bit more, and like, we're getting abused on B. Let's put some more resources on B on Breeze, instead of like trying to play A or something. So I think we have what it takes. We have everything there. It's just the last piece of the puzzle, I think. And then yeah, we'll win.
Thank you. Good luck in the upcoming matches.
We'll go to Will from Gosu Gamers next.
Hi, I just want to check with you guys. How does it feel to face Foot again on the international stage?
It is boring because
Fair
whenever
enough.
I go to World Cup, I'm just saying I don't want to play with EMEA teams. Like we already played 3 times and we playing again. Like it's just boring for me. And when I need to show again, I think who is the best Turkish player.
All right, good luck. Thank you.
We'll go to Strafe next.
Yeah, this is just check up on Leo. Is he fine now? Are the health concerns over? Anyone's free to answer?
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll go to Pedro then for the last remote question.
Question goes to Boaster. You already mentioned a little bit about just the team's mindset, taking having takeaways from this series, and then looking a little bit ahead to the future, and a little bit of thoughts on from Alpha here as well, about food. But still, for you in particular, what's the mindset like going to be like for you to try to orchestrate a deep lower bracket run? Not that you guys are dropped down in the first obstacle to the lower bracket, so yeah, biggest adjustments for you in leading the team for the road ahead.
For me, it's like the sooner we can reset. So as soon as we get back, we got to reset and get back on the grind. We're not out of the tournament, and if you want to go to the Mercedes-Benz Arena and play in front of the big Chinese fan base, then this is it. We've come all this way, and to lose now in a rubbish fashion is not what I signed up for. I want to stay in it for the long run, and I want to win the trophy. So I'd say just you gotta maintain positive. Keep the energy up. We're not out of the tournament, and like when we get back into that room, it's no messing around. It's full focus, fix what's going wrong, and let's go into the game because we were definitely shooting. I think it was just we weren't thinking. So I think if we start thinking and start doing what our kind of win conditions are, we'll win the game. yeah, and then it's just lower bracket grind. So it looks like people are going to be seeing sunset again if we make it to the final. Yeah.
Thank you. And I think we had some questions in the room.
This question is goes for Boaster. So, how do you feel about this arena and the vibe or something? And also, do you hear the cheers from all of the crowds?
I was gonna say the arena is the stage looks awesome, and they've added like the LEDs on the side with like our faces and stuff. That's kind of a cool touch. But the crowd is so loud. Like when we were backstage, we could hear them all kind of like cheering and getting ready. And like, I was talking to Alfie. I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't like had the adrenaline, the excitement for well this whole year. Normally when we go on the EMEA, I don't really have that kind of like, oh, here we go. But for some reason here today, it was like, oh, I was getting really excited. And yeah, it's probably why I started off pretty rough as well because I was like, I need to calm down. I couldn't think. So yeah, I think it was really cool. The crowd were super loud for both teams, I think, and it was a exciting game. That's why I want to get to the. I was going to swear. That's why I want to get to the flipping Mex arena. I want to hear that.
Good luck in the next match.
Thank you.
Are there any more questions in the room? Fnatic, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.